You just woke up a little drowsy from too much sleep. You arrive at the kitchen and your stomach growls. Time for breakfast, you think immediately. You open your cupboard and take out that yummy cereal you bought yesterday. What follows is automatic. You grab a bowl, pour the cereal, and then that delicious milk on top of it. Just like in the ads. But wait, oh no, there's milk all over the counter. Again! Tell me, has this ever happened to you? Several times? That's what I thought. Well, dear ones, I'm sorry to inform you that you've been eating not only your cereal, but many other delicious breakfast platters wrong your entire life. Now, back to cereals for a moment. Did you know that there is a way you can avoid that messy milk all over your counter? Next time you wake up hungry for some breakfast cereal, I suggest you do the following. Pour some cereal into a bowl. Then grab a spoon and rotate it so that the curvy part is facing upwards. Now grab the creamy milk you love so much and pour the milk on top of the spoon. There you go, no more mess. You see? Now if you're asking yourself what this upside down spoon serves for, I'll let you in on a little secret. The reason why your milk splashes all over the place when you pour it directly on top of your cereal is usually because of those rounded edges of the flake. They make the milk bounce on top of them and spill directly onto your counter. And since we're speaking of cereals, let's talk crunchiness. Did you know that there's a very dedicated strand of science that studies the so-called perfect crunch? I mean, there are scientists that spend their entire days analyzing how to create the perfect flake in order to optimize crunchiness. These people know that you gotta love every single bite of cereal from the start, so they study how to make that possible. Well, usually the problem with cereal crunchiness is how to figure out the flakes-milk ratio. That is, how much milk you should pour for your cereal to remain crunchy. Now try this. Instead of pouring all your cereal and milk at the same time, pour a little bit of cereal, cover it with milk, and let it sit for a while. You can mix them both together with a spoon to make sure all the flakes are bathed in milk. Then, pour an extra layer of cereal on top of that, and voila, it's ready. This way, you can experience what cereal scientists call dynamic contrast, which basically means you get a perfect combination of textures in one bite. Can you taste that already? You'll get the soggy flakes together with the super crunchy ones. Believe me, your taste buds will thank you for that. Now, bananas. Did you know you've been peeling them the wrong way your entire life? You should eat your bananas like monkeys do. You heard it right. Chimpanzees, gorillas, and all existing species from the monkey family peel their bananas upside down. They grab the fruit, turn it so that the stem is on the bottom, and peel the banana from the other end. Eating your banana this way prevents you from eating the mushy part full of strings. Do you sometimes wake up craving oranges like me? Your body needs that daily amount of vitamin C to boost the immune system, but oranges are such a tricky fruit to peel, and so I end up with orange juice sprayed all over my face, making me give up halfway through. Now try this. Next time you peel an orange, start by cutting off both ends of the fruit. Cut the peel vertically from one end to the other. Then, hook a finger into each side of the cut and open your orange. Behold, the orange will unfold before you like a map, with all those juicy wedges ready to be eaten and appreciated. Yummy! And oh, since we're talking about oranges, do you happen to know the correct way to pour your orange juice? According to several studies, when pouring orange juice from the carton, people automatically place the plastic spout in direct contact with their glass. What follows is the pleasant sound we associate with morning pours. Glug, glug, glug. Yeah, I know, I'm good at making funny noises. Jokes aside, even if this type of pouring sounds amazing, it's exactly what causes the splashing of juice all over the place. And here comes the science. The inside of a juice carton has the same atmospheric pressure as the outside. When we pour with the spout close to our glass or mug, it's the own weight of the liquid that pushes itself out of the carton. As you already know, the liquid comes out all wobbly and unstable, generating big waves of juice inside your glass and inevitably splashing outside the cup. So, in order to avoid a big mess, you should invert the position of the spout. twisting the carton so that the spout is as far away as possible from the rim of your cup. When you pour it this way, the small hole on the spout helps to regulate air pressure, letting air flow in and out, making the juice pressure remain neutral, and creating the perfect pour of juice. Neat, right? Still on the topic of fruits, how do you eat your apples? If you're doing it the traditional way, it actually means you're wasting up to 30% of your fruit. By the traditional way, I mean eating them from the sides up until the core. Well, according to apple science, we end up leaving a reasonable amount of core that will be thrown directly into the trash. So, to optimize your apple eating, try biting it from either the top or the bottom, spitting out the seeds as they come along. This way, I guarantee you'll be eating your apple effectively and with minimum waste. Now, what are these beautiful peaches doing here? There are many ways to eat them, and a lot of people adopted peaches as a must on their fruit bowls, or eat it simply by taking a bite out of its succulent core. But for some people, the fuzzy texture that envelopes peaches are something that they really can't get past. There's an easy way of peeling peaches called blanching, and to do it, you'll need nothing more than water and your bare hands. First, heat up some water. Let it almost get to the point of boiling, and then turn it off. Then, soak the peaches in hot water and leave them there for no more than 20 seconds. Got that covered? Alright, let's move on. Move the peaches to another bowl, but this time, make sure the water inside of it is cold. Leave the peaches there for about 5 minutes. The end result is skin ready to be easily peeled. Isn't that amazing? And what about juicy kiwis? I'm sure we all try to peel the outside skin with a knife, cutting off huge chunks of the inside as well. Next time, try cutting the bottom and upper parts, grabbing a spoon, and eating the inside of the kiwi like you're eating ice cream. Then there's mango. Don't cut the peel off so then you can eat it. Try cutting the mango on both sides of the seed. Then, grab an empty glass and slide the pieces of mango on the glass using it as a knife. This way, all of the insides of the fruit will drop into your glass, and you'll have literally a glass half full of delicious fruit. Since we've covered fruits, let's bring pancakes and bacon. Maybe the best pancake you ever had is a recipe that has run in your family for generations, but try this one. First, let's talk about the shape. We eat with our eyes as well as our mouths, so no slashing your pancake mix randomly on your pan or cooking device. A simple trick you can use to make perfectly shaped pancakes is transferring the mix to an empty ketchup container. Do remember to clean it first though. So the magic goes, squeeze the mix from a ketchup bottle on top of your heated pan and add the pre-cooked bacon on top of the pancake mix. If you're feeling like going the extra mile, pour some more dough on top of the bacon. This way you not only have the perfect pancake, but the perfect pancake sandwich for breakfast. Now that's really something. Well, do try all or some of these suggestions out, and then tell us if they worked for you. And remember, always stay on the bright side of life.